What happens when tranquility turns into a living nightmare? Imagine the peaceful, picturesque village of Bosham, a sanctuary known for relaxation and serenity. But in one chilling post-Christmas night, this haven was shattered. 55-year-old grandmother Valerie Graves was found brutally murdered in a home she was house-sitting. The brutality of the crime, devoid of any apparent motive, left the villagers and investigators equally mystified. Valerie, a loving grandmother, mother, and accomplished artist, had recently moved back to Bosham to care for her ailing mother. The abrupt and violent end to her life was not just heartbreaking, but also perplexing. The peaceful existence of this serene village was disrupted, leaving a chilling sense of unease that lingered long after the crime scene tape was removed. The brutal murder, apparently motiveless, left the locals and investigators equally baffled. As we delve into the mystery of Valerie's untimely death, we hope to shed light on a case that continues to haunt this idyllic hamlet. Years passed, and the case went cold. But could a specialized team bring new light to this unsolved case? In a quest for answers, a specialized team of investigators, led by renowned criminologist Donal MacIntyre, was brought in to reopen this chilling case. They painstakingly sifted through the clues left behind, hoping to uncover a lead that might have been missed in the initial investigation. One of the first discoveries was the murder weapon, a claw hammer, found near the crime scene. It was smeared with an unknown DNA. This could have been the key to unlocking the mystery, a tangible link to the murderer. But despite extensive DNA screening of the local population, no match was found. The DNA remained an enigma, as elusive as the killer it belonged to. The investigation also revealed a disturbing fact. The house where Valerie was murdered had been advertised on adult websites for illicit sexual encounters. This unexpected twist led the investigators down a new path of inquiry. Could there be a connection between these illicit activities and Valerie's murder? Despite the relentless efforts of MacIntyre's team, the murderer remained a phantom, always one step ahead of the law. The hunt for Valerie's killer continued, but with each passing day the trail grew colder. Even with the new investigation, the murderer remained elusive. And so the quest for justice for Valerie Graves persists, a chilling reminder of the mystery that still grips the peaceful village of Bosham. But a shocking discovery was about to add a new layer to this mystery. As investigators dug deeper into the case, they stumbled upon a startling revelation. The home, a quiet sanctuary turned murder scene, was advertised on adult websites for illicit sexual encounters. This was no ordinary property listing, but a dark underworld, hidden beneath the facade of tranquility. The property owner, Malcolm Chamberlain, suddenly found himself in a web of speculation and suspicion. His connection to these platforms raised eyebrows and added an unexpected twist to the narrative. Was this peaceful coastal village home a secret hub for clandestine encounters? And if so, did this have any bearing on the brutal murder of Valerie Graves? The discovery ignited a flurry of questions. Could there be a connection between the murder and these illicit activities? Was the murderer a visitor drawn in by these advertisements? Or was this just a coincidental discovery unrelated to the case? As the investigation ensued, the correlation between the murder and the unorthodox activities at the crime scene added more intrigue. The unsettling discovery painted a picture of a double life, casting a long shadow over the pristine village of Bosham. This shocking revelation takes us deeper into the labyrinth of the unsolved case, unraveling a tangled web of secrets and lies. But the question remains, could there be a connection between the murder and the illicit activities at the house? The mysterious murder of Valerie Graves remains unresolved, haunting the peaceful village of Bosham. This documentary peels back the layers of this perplexing case, seeking to shed light on the shadowy circumstances that led to the brutal end of a loving grandmother, mother, and artist. In the quest for truth, a dedicated cold case team tirelessly sifts through the evidence, leaving no stone unturned. Guided by the expertise of criminologist Donal MacIntyre, they grapple with the baffling factors of the case. The unknown DNA on the murder weapon, the illicit activities tied to the crime scene, and the haunting question of motive. Despite the passing years, the drive to resolve this mystery has not waned. The hope remains that, with dogged determination and advances in forensic science, the truth behind this heinous crime will be unearthed. The question that lingers in the minds of all involved and those watching from afar is, will justice finally be delivered to Valerie Graves?